Welcome to Good Morning Gwinnett with your host, Audrey Bell-Kearney, where we keep you informed, inspired, and ahead of the curve. Tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Audrey dives into the latest strategies and tools to help you leverage AI to grow your local business. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a tech enthusiast, or just curious about the future of business, this is the podcast for you. Get ready to innovate, elevate, and dominate in Gwinnett County and beyond.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land, all of my friends around the world. It's a frosty day here in Gwinnett County, 47 degrees, going up to a high of 61, but it's beautiful. Listen, did y'all see the game yesterday? I was so disappointed. I know everybody was going for the Eagles, but I was going for KC. And the reason I was going for KC is because I don't know a lot of people on the Eagles. Like, I know Saquon, but that's it. Like, I know Juju, I know Kelsey, I know Mahomes. Like those are the people that I know on KC because that's the team I follow. My husband was going for Philadelphia. Anyway, I was like, what is going? It was like I was like, what's happening right now? Like it was crazy. But anyway, shout out to the Eagles. Congratulations on your Super Bowl win, Super Bowl 59. I started watching the Super Bowl when it was Super Bowl 13. I'm never going to forget that. It was Super Bowl 13 when I actually watched my very first Super Bowl, and it was Dallas against Pittsburgh. Never going to forget it. Terry Bradshaw, Tony Dorsett, Roger Staubach. I'm never going to forget that. That was the Super Bowl 13. Go look it up. If you don't believe me, go look it up. That was Super Bowl 13, and Dallas was playing Pittsburgh, and Roger Staubach was the quarterback for Dallas, and Terry Bradshaw was the quarterback for Pittsburgh. My mom she was a big sports person. Like she liked football, she liked basketball. She would watch golf. She would watch a little bit of tennis. She would watch baseball, but she really liked basketball and football, especially football and basketball. Like those are her two favorites. And she used to play basketball. So I've been watching football my entire life. Let me just say that. Anyway, got a great show for you today. Today I'm going to be talking about AI content writing hacks so that you can learn how to use these tools effectively to help you grow your business and to help you speed up time. Like I love using, I have so many ideas about so many things. And for me, being able to get all those ideas out my head and into this computer and then to lay those things out. And I give you a prime example. Um, my daughter called me this morning. She calls me every morning so I can see the baby before she goes off to school. So she calls me this morning. She has this great idea for her and her boyfriend and the kids. He has a son, my daughter has a daughter. So they got and they have a dog. So they got like the perfect little family thing going on. But she had this idea and the title that she told me didn't really sit well. And I'm like, I don't like that title, right? I said, let's go to ChatGPT and do some titles. I came up with this, not me. ChatGPT came up with this amazing title. She's like, oh my God, I love the title. So me, being the person that I am, once we got the title, then I could see the rest of the plan. So I started just spitting out, do this, do this, do this, do this. She's like, wait a minute, I'm at work right now. So okay, I'm gonna send you a text message. But here's the thing, just the title alone, like once we got a title, right? Now she can go back and use that title, create her mission for what they're trying to do, her vision statement for what they're trying to do, and now they can create a logo with AI what they're trying to do. And now they can create this whole blueprint about the business that they're trying to build. So for me, I'm like, okay, these are the things because once I saw the title, I instantly went into like, okay, this is what you gotta lay out. This is just me out my head. This has nothing to do with ChatGPT. ChatGPT gave us the title, but once I got the title, and this is how I do everything. Like even before all these smart tools came around, if I can get the title to a book or the title to an article, then the rest of it will come. The whole plan, not just like the whole plan. Like I can see the entire vision once I have like the title, or once I have like a logo. Once I have like the logo or title, the vision for the entire plan. I'm talking about the entire plan. Just it just formulates in my mind. It's crazy, y'all. If people could get inside of my head, it's just crazy. The entire plan will formulate inside of my head, like right down to like the marketing platform, what you need to do next, what platforms. So I gave her this whole platform, AI, print for this, that, and the third, blah blah blah, the entire plan. But that was because the AI created a title and that triggered all of the rest of the thought process for me to help her move forward. She was like, "Oh my God, I'm so inspired right now. I love this." She was so excited. So I said all that to say you can use these great tools to do a lot of things. Now let's talk about a few of them that you can use for content writing hacks. So Let's start with first of all, creating articles. I create a lot of content for Good Morning Gwinnett. I try to create helpful content. I try to put in the images and graphics and things like that so people can actually get. And then I do this show, so the show has the audio part to it. I'm thinking about even taking the entire article and turning it into a straight, like, because when you get it from me, you get part of it, right? You only get part of what I just said because it's the articles are so long. They're like 2,000 words long, so they're really long articles. So you get a part of it. So um, I use this. I have ideas about things I want to do. Like, I'm always looking for ways to be more productive with my business. I'm always looking for ways to create more content for my business. Like this morning, I was looking at how to create more videos because I don't have a lot of videos for Good Morning Gwinnett. But I use it for article generation. So I use ChatGPT for my article creation. Now I have a prompt that I write that I use sometimes that helps me write like really good articles. So my prompt is write this 200. I always do 210 2010 word article, 2010 word article because you want to. I don't necessarily need 2,500 words, but 2,000, a little bit over 2,000 is great. So I would say write a 2010 word article, write it in an active voice, second person, eighth grade readability, right? That's because now that person that's reading that, it's not so complicated. Because again, I can make things complicated, but I don't want it to be complicated because I want people to be able to read the article and get the information out the article. So I take that prompt and I say, write it about this. Like my topic today was AI writing, AI content writing hacks. That's my topic for maximum productivity. That was my article title. So I have a list of titles that's in my Word doc, and I go through my list every day. I say, okay, what I want to talk about today, what I want to write about today. And this, listen, somebody's going to find this website who has never heard me speak about this before, what I'm doing, my process. They're going to be looking for content writing hacks for more productivity. And guess what's going to happen? This article is going to pop up, a great article put together. I use ChatGPT, and it has helped me structure the article the right way. So you can do it too. So here's a writing hack for you, AI content writing hack. Use structured prompts which with specific instructions, right? Like you can say something like write 1,000 word blog post on AI, and it's gonna write that. But see, me, I go a little bit deeper. I might even say something like, I want you to optimize it for this keyword or this keyword phrase. I need it to be this way or that way. I'm very specific with my prompts. So when I do my prompts, I give it the instructions that I wanted to have. And you can say something like make it conversational, make it fun, put some humor in it. I do that a lot too. Like I'll say something like, put some humor in. Like when I do the civic circus, I always have to throw in some humor in there because right now everything a lot's going on. So I throw a little humor in there. So throw a little humor in there, and write it on second grade, eighth grade readability. Throw some humor in, um, that kind of stuff. You can say make it cynical. You can tell the AI to do whatever you want it to do. And if you know you are a cynical type, like I'm a humorous type of person, right? I like humor. So for me, sometimes I try to throw humor into my articles because it's like who I am. If you know you're cynical and you like sarcastic and you got like this dry sense of humor, you can say, hey, and I want you to put in like this dry sense of humor, or I want you to make it a little cynical, or be a little bit, what's the word I just said? I just said the word. Whatever. But if put a little bit of you into the article because the AI is going to write it for you, but you can tell how you want the tone of the article to be. So that's writing AI writing content hack number one, right? AI writing content hack number two, and I said this in number one, is to when you get ready to use the tools, you can say, write this is what I said this morning. So this is the title. The title of this show, title of this episode is AI content writing, AI content writing hacks that save time and money, right? That's the title. So what I said was in that episode, what I said was I want you to write a 10-word article about AI. I want you to optimize it for the phrase AI content writing hacks. That's what I said. I want you to optimize the subtitles for AI content writing hacks, right? So when the AI wrote the article, you will see, if you look at the article on the website, goodmorninggwinnett.com, you'll see AI content writing inside of the subtitles, AI content writing inside of the hacks inside of the body. You're going to see that all the way down because that is how I use AI to optimize my article. I know I wanted to optimize the article for AI content writing hacks. So I said use AI content writing hacks as my keyword phrase. and optimize the article and the subheadings for that. So the title is optimized for AI content writing hacks. The subtitles is optimized for AI content writing hacks. And the body of the article is optimized for AI content writing hacks, right? That's how you get good keywords. I, AI is hot. It's going to stay hot for a minute. It's not going to change. And so, in order for you to stay ahead of the game, you need to be leveraging these tools. So, now, if you don't want to use AI, you can use a tool like Surfer SEO. Sometimes I use SEO AI SEO writing AI. I use that for my money articles because I just want to give like tips on personal finance, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what to write about that, but I want people to go to the website and get something else from it. So I will use SEO writing AI for that, but it optimized the articles. Now the thing about that tool is that not only do it write the entire article, it'll put in all the pictures and it'll go scrape the web and find your video, which I thought that was pretty cool. It did that. I did an article like that last week. I didn't like the video, so I went and found a different video that I felt fit the article better, and I just embedded that from YouTube because YouTube you can put other people's videos on your site. It's their video. You're just helping them grow their audience and their viewers and things like that. Now, if you want to make your own, then you can. I'm thinking seriously about making more explaining videos that's going to go on the Good Morning Gwinnett site, and I'm probably going to do that on Friday. So I'm still trying to toss it up. But here's the thing: when I get ready to do that, I'm going to use AI to write the script. That's a writing hack to write the video scripts for your content. And then I'm going to use 11 Labs to record it. I'm probably going to use some other tool to create the actual video itself, or I might use AI to write the script, and then I might take the script and put it in video. And in video is going to put the voice to it, and it's going to put the whole video together. So it's a these are some tools you can use for your whole AI content writing hacks, right? So you can use it for to do drafts through SEO tools, keyword density, meta description. I use it every day for meta description. Here's the thing about meta description: you can't have your meta description be too long. So a meta description is just a short description of what the article is about, using the keyword or the keyword phrase that you use in the article. So my keyword phrase is in my meta description, and it's never over 160 characters ever, because it needs to be somewhere between I think 130 and 160, but never over 160. And I specifically tell the AI, hey, write my meta description, include this keyword or keyword phrase, and make it 150 characters. That's what I do. So I use it for that, and it always give me really good meta description, and that's important for SEO. So I use it for that. That's contact AI content writing hack number two. All right, let's go on down here to number three. Um, if you know that now, I'm working on a project right now, if you know that you have all of this content that you've written about a specific topic, right? And you got a paper here and a paper there and a folder there and a folder there, you can literally take all of those PDF papers and put it in something like Chat GPT, Claude AI, Quillbot. I use Quillbot sometimes to go back and rewrite my articles, and it can summarize all of those long articles and put them in a report. Really nice, really nice. You can copy and paste material into an AI summarization tool, like inside of ChatGPT. There are tools that are GPTs that are built that people have created that you go in there, and they're free. You can go into my GPTs or GPT Discovery, and you can click on the GPT that do that summarizes articles, and then you can take the article, drop it in there, and it's going to summarize it for you. When I write my articles every morning, the description that you see inside the podcast episode, I'll say to the chat BT, summarize this article for a podcast episode. Give me a short summary. So you'll get a short summary for that. And then I'll take that and I'll drop it into the description on my podcast. So when you see the podcast, when you hear the podcast and you see the description, that's a summary of the actual article, which is very long, that's on the website. So, you can streamline that whole process. Now let's go on to number 4. I'm gonna give you 5. Number 4. All right, let's talk about social media. Social media is still around. I don't it's good, I guess. Still, I can't really tell. So much going on even in that space. Even in the social media space, there's a lot of stuff going on. But here's the thing. If you have a blog that you've already written, you can take that blog post and rebrand it, right? You can repurpose it into like voice content. Like if I wasn't recording this, I could actually take the article or take parts of the article and turn it into snippets, into audio snippets, and then put it out. I could take the, like right now I'm on number 4 with this AI content writing hack, right? Number 4, I could take that and say turn this into a 1 minute script, right? Take ChatGPT, turn this into a 1 minute script, and then I could take that 1 minute script and turn it into audio or video. So you can repurpose blog content into bite-sized social media posts. You like that, like this one I'm talking about right now can become a social media post. Like you can take, hey, how to repurpose, how to leverage AI to repurpose your long blogs into AI posts or something like that. Take that, turn it into a post, turn it into a meme, and then post it on your social media. Turn it into a short and post it on your social media. This is what you can do. This is the kind of, these are the type of things that you can do with these type of tools. And here's the thing, it saves you so much time. It saves you so much time. And that's why I like it, because it does save so much time. Um and let me say this, right? I talk a lot about this on the show because I use these tools every single day, and they help me every single day do what I do. There's no way I could get up every morning, and I could. I'm not gonna say that I could get up every morning and do the show because I've done it before without AI. But it makes my life so much more easier, and I get so much more done. Right? I get so much more done because I have great tools to help me automate, generate, distribute all of these great things to help me do this business. And I'm excited. It makes me excited every day because it allows me to be so much more productive when I use them. Right? All right. Now let's talk about headlines and subheadings. I just told y'all about that, right? So what I did was, and this is what I do with everything I do pretty much, even with articles, even with when I'm thinking about songs, I will go and I would let the AI create me a list of whatever. So let's say, for instance, well, let's say right now I had the AI create me a list of 300 and no 260 AI and business article titles. That's what I did, and then I take that list and I put, but I always say, that will rank well in the search engines. I don't want just any kind of title. I want titles that's going to rank well. So let me give you a prime example. This title was in my list, the one that's a part of the show today. I took it and I put it inside my website. And remember, I told you my website has a tool built in to let me know whether or not I have enough keywords. It lets me know whether or not my title is good. When I dropped that title in, it was an 84 out of 100. I mean, I didn't have to repurpose it. I didn't have to go and edit it. I was like, wow, that's a great title. So it's an 84 out of 100. It's in green. That's a great way. I did that. I went to ChatGPT. I said, write me a through 260 AI business article titles that will rank well in Google, right? And then I have a tool built inside of my website that when I go and put my articles in there, it'll tell me my scores. Like right now, my SEO score is 90. My article score is 90 out of 100. My article score is, my heading score is an 84 out of 100. I'm excited about that. That means that's a good hit. That's a good title, and that's a good SEO optimized article. So when people are looking for AI content writing hacks, prayerfully I pop up on page 1 in Google. So you can use AI to create headings and subheadings and things like that. When I'm doing my articles, I'll tell the AI, I want you to optimize it for this content phrase. Today it was, I want you to optimize the article and the subheading for the AI, for the SEO phrase AI content writing hacks. And then I take that, and remember, if you're doing this as a blog post, you also want to make sure that your alt text is also the your AI text, right? So whatever you're optimizing an article for, your keyword phrase or your keywords should also be the alt text on all your images. So on all of my images, the text is AI content writing hacks. Subheadings, AI content writing hacks. So all the images that are embedded inside of the article that's on the website has the alt text of AI content writing hacks. So you want to make sure that you do all of these things. So all right, so that was my episode for today. I can't put music in my show because my platform is saying they're gonna kick me off, which sucks. It really sucks a lot. So I'm gonna have to find something to break up me talking with, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe people want to hear me talk straight through. But I like music, and this is giving me the blues that I can't put music inside of my episode. Like I'm not seeing what the harm is. I feel like it breaks the show up some and gives people the time to run and get some coffee, run and use the bathroom, make sure the kids okay. I feel like it breaks it up some. But my platform is telling me that music is not allowed. I'm like, that sucks. So I'm not happy about that. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna do. And I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have to leave. But anyway, I'm gonna go to my. No, I'm not even gonna go to. I'm just gonna do the words of inspiration. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm done. I'm normally going to my last song or whatever. Then I come back and give you my words of inspiration. But I guess I'm just gonna jump right on into the words of inspiration. Then I'm gonna close it out. I guess is what I'm gonna do. Anyway, thank you for listening. I hope that this episode helped you. The tools are out there. Don't be afraid to use them. Some of them are really simple. Like ChatGPT is a really simple tool, but it's so powerful because it can do so many things. It can do things that I haven't even discovered yet because I haven't had the time to actually sit down and look at all the amazing. Like they everybody's talking about operator. I have no idea what that is, but I keep saying it, and it's in ChatGPT, and it's a part of my paid subscription to ChatGPT. Operator. I have to go and see what operator does, but because it's moving so quickly and I'm so busy, I haven't gotten a chance to actually go through all of the features that ChatGPT offers. Now, mind you, ChatGPT is just one platform. You got Claude, you got Copilot, you got Perplexity, you got Surfer, you got SEO writing. You have so many. Listen, there are thousands of tools out there, thousands, and you have so many of them. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to put a directory of tools on the website so you can just go there and get the directory. Anyway, I think that's a thought. That's a thought right now, and I'm thinking out loud. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I'm not sure. But anyway, thank you for listening. My ending quote for today. I feel like I'm kind of off track a little bit. My closing inspiration for today is: don't be afraid to pivot. Don't be afraid to make necessary adjustments. Not having music in my show is a necessary adjustment. It's throwing me off a little bit, but I'll be okay because I know this too shall pass, and it may even make the show better. It's making it shorter because I don't have the two music break, which is about 6 to 8 minutes every time of just music. It's making me keep talking on topic. So maybe it's helping me. So I'm not afraid to make adjustments. I just like what I like, and I really enjoy having the music and creating the music and sharing the music with you guys. So I may be looking at a different platform for my podcast moving forward because of that. Because I really like that. But anyway, I want to thank you for listening. If you miss any episodes of the show, be sure to go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episodes. And listen, if you like the music or you didn't like the music, do me a favor. Leave me a comment that you like the music, you miss the music, or you don't like the music. There was a young lady who told me one time on YouTube my show had too much fluff in the beginning because it did. It had a lot of fluff. So I took the fluff out. And I heard at first, I was like, wait a minute, this is my show. I could do it my way. But I realized she didn't listen to the show for the fluff. She listened to the show because she really wanted the information that I was sharing. So I took all of the fluff out of the beginning, which was the horoscopes and the birthdays and the word of the day. And I had a lot of stuff at the beginning, but it was pretty much set up like a radio show. But she didn't like that because the title said one thing. It wasn't a radio show. The title said one thing, and before she could actually get to what I was talking about, it was 6 minutes and something in. She's like, it was, and she told me, she's like, it was 6 minutes in before you got to what you were talking about. So I took the fluff out, and Spreaker's telling me that I need to not have music in the show. So I'll see. I'll see how it plans out. But anyway, if you miss any episodes of the show, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episodes. Also, be sure to share the show with a friend. Share this episode with a friend. The entire article is on the website at goodmorninggwinnett.com. Goodmorninggwinnett.com. You can read the entire article with all of the hacks. I just told you about 4. It is a lot of them. It's a very long article with some really great content. So check it out. And listen, if you know somebody struggling, share that episode, share that article with a friend. Just hit the share button and you can share with the next person. All right. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. God willing. Until next time, my friends, until next time, make it a great day. Bye, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in to Good Morning Gwinnett, where we bring AI innovation to the heart of your local business. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to support the show for only $5.99 a month. Just click the support link in the show notes. Your contribution helps keep this show running and your business growing. Missed an episode or want to catch up on local news? Visit us anytime at goodmorninggwinnett.com. Until next time, stay innovative on your grind.